Hey there, true believers. Welcome to the 6th episode of Coffee Bytes with DevOps, the podcast where we spill the beans on all things DevOps. I'm your host, Swami K, and as always, I'm stoked to dive into today's topic, DevOps culture. Are you missing the big picture? Since I'm a huge fan of the MCU, you know I'll be using those sweet analogies to connect the dots in DevOps transformation. So, grab your favorite cup of joe, and let's get started. Now, one thing we need to be careful about with movements like DevOps is that we don't try to embrace everything that's not old. We're not here to prescribe the one true way of doing DevOps, but rather, we want to discuss common misconceptions and anti-patterns, while also shedding light on what a progressive DevOps culture looks and acts like. Sure, the term DevOps is a mashup of development and operations, but the core concepts can and should be applied across the entire organization. It's like how in the MCU, it's not just about Iron Man or Thor, every hero brings something unique to the table, and together they make up the Avengers. The same goes for a sustainable, successful business. It's not just about the teams writing the software or deploying it. Limiting our thinking to just those teams is like trying to win the Battle of New York with only one Avenger. We'd be doing the whole business a disservice. So, let's make sure we're embracing the whole picture and not just a tiny piece of the puzzle. Let's create a DevOps culture that's inclusive and adaptable, spreading these principles far and wide, like Nick Fury recruiting the Avengers Initiative. And that's a wrap on today's episode. I hope our little coffee chat has got you thinking about the bigger picture in DevOps culture. This episode was written by yours truly, Swami K, and narrated by the wonderful Andrew. Now, we want to hear from you. In the spirit of collaboration, share your thoughts with us. How have you seen DevOps principles applied across your organization? What successes or challenges have you encountered? Drop your comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, true believers, Excelsior!